Good afternoon, friend. Today I'm just gonna make a very quick video, maybe of 2 minutes. The reason is why because it's taking me too much time to upload a video if it goes more than 5 or 10 minutes. So hopefully I will be trying to finish today within a 5 minutes. This is the second episode, and sorry for the delay. I was busy with some of the stuff. So we are still talking about the IELTS International English Language Test. The last week you saw my last video. You have seen what is the overall picture it is and what you need to do to in order to improve yourself to get the desired result. Okay, so in the writing side I will be talking about the writing side only today. Writing only. Okay, so the section we are talking today is the paragraph writing and essay writing. I will quickly give you, first you have to know where the marks are. So your target is to score the marks. Okay, how good you write doesn't matter if you're not following the order and there's not, and the examiner doesn't fill or doesn't find the way to give you the marks. It's totally a waste. So you have to follow a certain pattern to do the to know where the marks are. So I'll tell you the marks are, first thing is that introduction. Okay, so introduction, then body. So body has minimum three parts. Okay, if you write four, that's very good. And then conclusion. Okay, so you have to understand that any paragraph writing or essay writing or writing on a subject, so there will be two kind of one. They will give you the current topics. What do you think about the global climate? Okay, first one, like this can, what do you think about the role of social media in day-to-day life? They might ask you, okay, write a topic on globalization, how it's turning, the changes phases of the globalization, what you know about the Australia's economic conditions, why Australia is good for travel tourism. There's a lot of things they can ask you. Okay, doesn't matter that they are not concerned about the topic, your knowledge. Okay, how much you know about the knowledge is not important. Okay, you don't have to write a thesis or detail or go into more into the deep. What they are trying to know that whether you can write or not. Okay, same things, plain English. They want you to use the plain English so that everybody can understand. The purpose is to check that whether you will be, when you're going to the to study your course, you are able to write your notes, a paragraph, assignment, and that's all. That's your basic thing. So introduction should be not more than 50 to 75 words. That's what they want to see. If you do 50 to 75 words, what you have to do, actually just copy paste the topic and just give a brief overview what you understand about the topic and what is your plan ahead. So okay, if you are writing global warming, okay, so you will write global warming is today is one of the biggest concern for all of the for the countries of all over the world. Okay, the countries such like Australia is very concerned about the environmental conditions because of the changing global climate, as well as the break in the ozone layer. Okay, so just it, and Australia's standpoint of view is that the global warming should be tackled now. That's what your introduction should. So when you go to the body, so your body should have first paragraph. Okay, your understanding. So what you understand about the topic. Okay, understanding about the topic. Okay, about the topic. Okay, so what you understand about the topic. So here you have to do the same thing what you have done in the introduction, but in the different way. Okay, in a different way, a more elaborative way. Then you at least any kind of paragraph writing, you have to have a 3 points. You can't just hold 1 point and keep writing. So if you're writing about the global warming, you says, okay, changes in the energy consumptions or the fossil fuel has increased the rate of environmental population. As a result, global warming is increasing. This will be one topic, 1 point. So you can write a little bit more about it. This then second point will be okay. Uh, the damage to the global Great Wall, Great Barrier Reef, and the natural habitat such as the New South Wales fire. Where a vast amount of vegetation has been wiped out by bushfire and all the stuff. As a result, a lot of smokes and a lot of the greenery is coming out of Australia and all the stuff. So that's your 2 point. Third point you could write like okay, the increase in the manufacturing purpose, use of like people are not using too much public transport. As a result, they are using their own transport. As a result, the more consumption of public vehicles, private vehicles are coming into the street. As a result, more carbon dioxide is pumping into the atmosphere. As a result, the global warming is happening at a very faster rate. Okay, so this is the 3 points. Okay, you understand? Okay, so first point was like the third point I told you about the use in vehicles, use in private car. Okay, and second was the New South Wales bushfire. Okay, and first word was your energy consumption. Okay, so see, you can write about like another 50 to 100 words here. Okay, then at least 100 words here. Okay, 100 words here and 100 words here. Okay, so see how much is already there. So it's already 75 here and almost 400 here. So you already write around 450 words is complete. Okay, alright. So that's what you don't have to write a history over here. Okay, and then conclusion you can write here. It's very important, 150 to 200 words. Okay, here you might have to increase to 150 words, and you will see when you start writing in a flow it will be more than 150 words, but don't go more than your maximum target should be 750 to 1000 words here. Okay, that's it. Your target will be here, your target will be 100 words maximum, but you will see people go around 100 to 150 words easily. And then conclusion, you should target around 150 to 200 words, but you will see you will easily cross 300 to 350 words. Okay, so the story here is okay, so you have to, so the marks distribution when it comes, so the first of all, like suppose I'm marking this on a order 5. Okay, so 1 marks will be here straight away. They says that okay, this guy has done introduction, 1 marks here. Okay, so when it comes to body, they will says okay, okay, so he write 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Okay, so 3 marks here. Okay, conclusion maybe 1 marks here. Okay, they might not give you 1 marks here, maybe give you half marks here. So see, that's what, so 1 3 plus 1 4, 4 5, you already have scored 5 points. Okay, so 5 out of 5 you already got it. So what I want to say is that you have to, like I say here, half marks they will give you. So maybe so you already scored 4.5, my mistake. So but what I want to say is that 4, okay, 4 5, it depends, like it depends upon the invigilator, your grammar and all the stuff. But what I want to say is here, that's what you have to follow a pattern. This is the standard writing pattern. You can't, if you go in a flow, just everything in a without in a just line like this, then like this. So what happened, the reader also get bored, or the person who is reading this article, he will also lose track. Okay, and second thing is that he will not see where to give the marks, so he have to work harder. Okay, and nobody wants to work harder in this one, because the marking is not like that. So they also, if he is reading one, it's like reading 1 page. He says he will just give you 2 marks, 3 marks, whatever he feel like. But when he sees a pattern like introduction, body, conclusion, and under the body few paragraphs, so it says it looks nice, and it's not, doesn't give him to lose the track in reading. It's interest the people, the interest the reader to read, marker to read, and as a result your marks will come. Okay, so guys, this is about the writing section. Okay, that's where you have to work hard. Okay, reading section I will tell you later. So once why writing is important, once you see the video is already gone 10 minutes. So once you start writing, your writing is good, then your reading will be always good. You see, this is how it's built up. So when your writing is build up, then your reading will build up. And when your writing and reading is built up, so your listening will be, because you will have more awareness about the words that you have been using, and start ringing the bell in your mind. Okay, this word means this word means this. So you see, your writing has to be very important. Okay, if you can build up your writing, it's not going to help you in IELTS, it will also help you in your writing your assignment. Okay, in in a day-to-day life, when you're going to work, it's also very important to type the emails and everything. So that's also going to help you out. So guys, again, what I want to say you here is definitely follow the when you're writing, definitely follow the pattern: introduction, body, and conclusion. Okay, and under the body should have some paragraph. Okay, and you have to find at least three different reasons, whether you're writing in 2 or against, or 4 or against. Some topics will give you the option to choose whether you want to write in support of the statement or against the statement. In that case, you have to choose which side you want to go. So that's very important. Okay, so what you have to do here is you have to give at least minimum 3 reasons to support your statement. Okay, so when you're writing an essay or paragraph writing or any write on the topic, you have to follow 3 patterns: introduction, body, conclusion. Body definitely have to have 3 paragraphs, minimum 3 paragraphs, sub paragraph. You have to break the paragraph, and I'm gonna show you when you're writing what you have to follow. Okay, so when you are starting up, there should be a pattern. When you're starting, you should start your answer from here. Okay, go all the way down. Okay, so just make sure when you finish the go, and you finish your paragraph here. Okay, so when you start your paragraph, just give some gap, or start from here. Okay, it is not a rocket science, so we are not doing anything. It just makes the 2 different paragraph completely different. It shows that there's a break. Okay, so that's high. So either you can put the topic, introduction, body. If you don't want to put 1 paragraph, then you start the second part, finish this paragraph here, start it here. Okay, then start it, so then give gap. Okay, definitely leave a gap. Okay, so even if you're writing on a computer or on a paper, always give a gap. Okay, that's very important. So today, that's it for today. So I'm just gonna speak 1 more minute just to finish the timing. Okay, so paragraph writing and essay writing. Writing is very important. Okay, so how you can improve your how you're gonna improve, like how many points you need to different points, and that will comes by reading a newspaper. Okay, reading the books, going to your local library. And we are in a very fortunate country like Australia, where the libraries are available with all the books and the current books, magazine, and this and that, and you can bring your home. It's a free of cost. You just have to give your ID. They will give you a card. Okay, and you can bring all the notes and everything. You can go there, study as well the newspaper and everything. At the end of the day, some of the library also have the IELTS material as well. So I know the library in the city, they do have the IELTS material, so you can go there as well. And I have IELTS material as well, and I will give it to you later stage. Okay, so today episode 2 is about the writing, and I will come back definitely very soon for the next. And if you need, you can leave a comments here, or you can contact me on the Facebook. Pen Hill Partner, we have a Facebook page as well. Facebook at Pen Hill Partners. Guys, these videos are free of cost. You don't have to pay anything. If you don't like it, ignore it. If you like it, follow it, and subscribe my channel, and you will be we will be in contact, and I will never gonna charge anything for the reading material or anything on this video, so it's free of cost. Okay, it's my experience I'm sharing with you. If it might help you, might not, but it's all up to you. Best of luck. Have a good day.